Today we will focus on an organization called the Women's Federation for World Peace that was founded in 1992 by Dr. Hak Jahan Moon. Women's Federation for World Peace hold annual leadership conferences around the world in different countries. Recently we held a conference in South and North Korea. 700 women from around the world attended this conference, including 7 women from New Zealand. We will show some interviews and footage from the conference in South and North Korea. Please sit back and enjoy.
Bring your message of peace in a world sick and dying, let it flow. In the winds of change, Mother, 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 without your love, this world's so strange. Without you, I'm lost. Without you, I'm lost. Listen to her heart that echoes in the wind, in the winds of change. I feel her tenderness when looking through her eyes. The sun begins to rise. Mother, mother, there's many of you trying. You bring your message of peace in a world that's sick and dying, and let it flow, let it flow. In the wind.
The conference schedule was really packed with many wonderful experiences. We started on the evening of the 28th of October with an opening session where some speeches were given. Then we went to the north on buses, and at that time we were given some instruction before we left for North Korea that we weren't allowed to take any pictures out of the window in North Korea, and that we had to be very careful about what we said or what we did as we crossed through the border. We all noticed that when we went through the immigration in North Korea, that it was a feeling of much more subdued atmosphere, and everybody was very quiet. There weren't as many smiling faces, and we went through just step by step doing what we had to do. But as we went through into the north, we could also sense the incredible beauty of the creation in the mountains. When we got to the area of Mount Kumgan, we had the great privilege to hike up to the mountain top, and this was just really fascinating to see the beauty and the autumn colors. It was just really incredible.
Hi, my name is Alexa Ward, and I'm president of Women's Federation for World Peace in the United States and one of a number of international vice presidents, and we're here in Mount Kumgang, the wonderful Diamond Mountain area in the northern part of Korean Peninsula for the 8th International Leaders Workshop. And we're here really to support the peace process. We believe that women bring a very unique quality to the peace process, quality of unconditional love, quality of empathy, ability to not just love our own families and our own children, but be able to make that artistic connection to children of people from other parts of the world. So we share a very common destiny with the women from the North Korea in the area of being a daughter and a wife and a mother. So we're here to bring that kind of heart and kind of support and share that with the Koreans to help them in this really critical time of unification of this peninsula.
So it is a lot of fun here, and it is very peaceful here. The scenery is so beautiful in this mountain. This movement, you know, move us on together. There are about 50 countries, members from all over the world who join this trip. So it is a very nice weather today, and we really enjoy climbing up the mountain.
That evening we had another part of our convention where 10 women from Pyongyang came and shared in the convention and also spoke. And that evening we also were able to have what we called a candlelight ceremony where everybody was holding a candle and singing words of peace, a famous Korean song called Ariran, and really hoping for the reunification of the Korean Peninsula. The next day, we had the choice of either climbing the mountain again, another mountain, Manmulsang, which was a really great experience. I chose to climb this mountain, and at the very top there, we could see out over the sea. It was beautiful. And some of the climbs were very steep. There were steps prepared, and climbing up was really an exciting adventure. Many of the women chose to go to the seaside because that was really a beautiful experience there also.
I wasn't expecting it to be like this. As you can see behind me, there's the beautiful sea, the coast, and we've just driven through tremendous nature. There were schools and people working in the farms and the mountains. It's overwhelming. And it's such a pretty place. It's unspoiled. It looks so clean and tidy in comparison to the rest of the world. We know their life is very difficult and suffering here, that there's such a strong regime. But we can also see that there's so much purity here in comparison to the rest of the world. So actually it's quite sad to think about it, the corruption of the Western world and how it's turned so many countries away from their original state. And when I think about the way we trash ourselves and trash our countries, then we need to really question our value system and what is important in life. So here I am sitting in North Korea on a dilemma of where we go from here.
Hi, I'm Rosie from Argentina. I am responsible for the Women's Federation for World Peace in Argentina and also a Secretary General from South America. And well, about North Korea, the nature is really beautiful. We could really enjoy climbing mountains, seeing sea, all those things. The thing that maybe shocked me here was the small towns. No, I was thinking especially about youth living in those small towns where there isn't even a supermarket or something where they can go and buy something. They just completely live there and depend on what they receive from the government, no? Food, clothes, and everything. So maybe that was one of the most shocking things for me. But anyway, it's such a beautiful place, and it is so nice that they start opening it for the world to see. And hopefully this is like the door for the world to enter in North Korea, no? Because still it's very restricted, and we can just go until certain place and then it stops. But I hope it will be a door to enter and to know better also North Koreans and let them also know the world. No, that is my deep desire.
Hello, my name is Maria Gabriela. I come from Venezuela, and I run Women's Federation for World Peace there. And it is a big privilege for me to be here, and I'm very grateful for being able to be here. And it is very interesting to see what we have seen here and what we have shared here. The people, the North Korean, are so beautiful. They're so young. They're so, I can see in their faces that they're so nice, and they have good hearts. And I would really, really love to be able to embrace them and to talk to them and to share our experiences, I mean, of living.
And in the evening, we had an amazing performance of a circus of acrobatic performance from the North Koreans. It was really great. And so our whole convention was filled with many inspirational talks, times of sharing, enjoying the beautiful creation, and I think most important was the time that all women from around the world could be together, really having the same heart through the power of love and the hope to really build world peace. So it was really a great convention.
Fantastic time during this workshop. The North Koreans were really nice, the people. They were very serious though, and yeah, we tried to make them smile. Candace actually made them smile, which was pretty cool. That was a big victory. But no, yeah, they were just amazing, and it was a life-changing experience, because you can't imagine that there's people living like that, and how fortunate we are to go home to food and a bed, and then they go home, and we actually don't even know what they go home to. But anyway, it's just really sad. But anyway, so it changed my life, this experience, it really did. So hopefully can continue making me a better person. Yes. So thank you.
My name's Janine Helland, and I'm the Vice President of the Women's Federation International for Oceania region, and we're just returning from a trip to North Korea. 700 women from around the world gathered together, and we were able to meet with the North Korean women, 10 women from the North Korean Women's Association. It was an amazing experience. One of the objectives of the Women's Federation is reconciliation, breaking down the barriers between countries and barriers that divide us. And I think that this is an amazing experience, being able to achieve that. It was really quite an amazing experience going to North Korea. Thank you.
Hope you have enjoyed today's program, especially the women out there. If you are interested to attend, or you would like to know more about the Women's Federation, or would like to attend, we have monthly meetings, or you can check out our international website, which is www.wfwp.org. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.
Bring your message of peace in a world sick and dying, let it flow. In the winds of change, mother, 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 without your love, this world's so strange without you.